Okay, so this is what, episode 18, 19, something like that?
Something along those lines, probably.
Okay, well, I mean,
Sorry, I'm slightly distracted. I'm eating, calculating stuff. Welcome to the game. I hope everyone has fun. We're gonna end it a little short today so that I can have time to do some other stuff for work.
okay. Well, once I come back from having visited Natalie, to make sure that Razor's money is safe, I'm gonna try and drag these two off to one of our rooms.
Okay, guys, Zaskar sneaks up next to you guys and starts trying to tug you upstairs.
Oh no,
Sure.
Zaskar doesn't sneak, he just walks up and is like, okay, you two fuckers need to come with me, we have to talk about something.
Like he
Okay.
puts it that way then.
Strides upstairs confidently.
Glad he's confident.
Okay. Who do you want me to murder?
I have a long list. Blonde bitch at temple for start, but we'll get to that later.
Uh, your attitude, you are walking confident and stuff like that. You have a evil plan to someone.
No, you two fuckers are gonna tell me everything you know about thing we're hunting.
Oh. Ah, okay, I get it. Well, it
Also,
was big.
later on, we're gonna go to Natalie and see if she can actually identify whatever fucking spell is on you. I don't think we can do that once it's actually gone.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. I like not having spells on me. Yeah, the thing, it was big and dark and shadowy, and it was absorbing me into his shadowy self, and very scary.
So it was like those little shits that made the lights go out?
Yeah,
Yes,
but
except
like,
like 10 times bigger. Maybe 20?
I, yeah, around 20 times bigger.
See, that's why you always check to see if there's a big mama before you kill the little ones.
Oh, maybe there's eggs somewhere.
Oh,
Fuck, we need to burn those.
Okay, so it jumped you down there, right? And just grabbed
Mm-hmm.
you?
Yep.
Okay. Then what happened?
Um, it tried to, like, it grabbed me and started pulling me inside him and draining me. And uh, Laura's teleported us out.
I
It
don't
also made
quite remember, but did it actually attack me as well? I think it did.
No,
Oh, okay.
I think you had to struggle to pull a car out even with the teleport helping.
yeah.
he did. But he succeeded.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll note that down as. Apparently, when I was trying to teleport, something was interfering, but I managed to do it anyway.
Yeah, probably his shadowy evil self.
Oh, that thing.
Is yeah, it. I don't know
It's
if
like one of
it
those
was because
paladin things, except it's way more powerful.
yeah, maybe it was interfering with his magic or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who do we
Oh
know
yeah.
that's an expert in undead? Oh, we get to visit him again!
Oh, also, I use my circlet of blessing on the thing, right?
Hmm.
I think I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Yep.
thing is
That
completely
is actually
immune.
one of the only things you did do. Yes, you're right.
The thing is completely immune to my circlet thing, so he's immune to light magic.
Okay, so don't try
Probably,
that, got it.
yeah. It's weird because you think, oh, shadow monster. let's burn it with light, but no, does nothing.
Okay. Okay. Epic, did we run into any concentrations of necromantic energy on the third level?
Uh, it was just generally strong. You didn't really find a concentration of it.
Okay. I'm having an idea. Either it was pissed that you killed its young ones, or it was pissed that we are, you know, nuking undeadzies.
The second one,
I
it's
don't think undead have children.
it's just going around on the cleaning everything and taking everything. Probably trying to find the fuckers that are stealing the bodies and purifying them.
Okay. Okay, what could we do? How could we fuck with this thing? It's incorporeal, right? So we can't use an alarm spell to detect it coming. Light doesn't work. So we probably need either the undead crystals or powerful magic, or both. Probably both.
We can't sense it coming because everything gets dark.
Yes, but what I was thinking is maybe we set some kind of trap. Maybe killed some normal undead, nuke them with consecrate, and then when the thing comes to check it out, teleport in and wabam! Fucker, surprise!
It's a good
No, it's a
idea.
shitty plan. No, it's a really shitty plan. Why are you agreeing with me? It'll get us
No,
all
no, no.
killed.
The idea of just using a high amount of purify on an area so it can feel that there's a drain on the energy there probably is going to bring it to us. So we can plan around it.
Well, we used one charge. We saved the second to purify any remains it leaves, or the area where we kill it.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, so you immediately noped out of there,
Mm-hmm.
and you had Loris with you. Loris, you chose to run, you bloodthirsty piece of shit. And that is concerning to me, so we need to visit the dude that's gonna kill himself because of his depression soon. Well, he's still alive. So, we'll ask him
Actually,
about this beastie, and then we're gonna hit the libraries because he's gonna tell us to go fuck ourselves.
I think that if we tell the guy that we are going to fight a super powerful undead, he's going to be happy. He really enjoys our misery. Like he was smiling when you told him that our inn burned down.
I mean, I could pretend to be desperate and be coming to him only as a last resort, but then I'll have to kill him after we kill the undead.
Yeah. If anything, we can go to the library later.
Okay. Who's likely to know about the undead? Korean people and the gatekeeper. I shall try to seduce me, so I'm not comfortable going back there just yet.
Um, didn't you went to the Korean people to talk about that another time and got really disappointed?
I, but they are like reinforcing the place. I think they might bring more people in. There might be a new priest to fuck with.
I'm not sure. I think they just use all their money to build barricades so they can hide while
They
the
were
city
building
burns.
an entrance to the sewers. They're gonna go on the attack.
For some
Yeah,
reason, I doubt that.
yeah.
why would you dig down where the undead are if you're afraid of the undead coming to get you?
They're probably just making a basement.
I
The
think I can.
architect, the builders literally told me they're digging to make an entrance to the sewers.
Uh,
Are you sure they were not drunk?
No,
I
they
think
seemed sane enough to run from me, so.
Then how did
um,
you talk to them if they ran from you?
Web
Um,
spell.
I'm like damn sure that they did not say they were building it to the sewer. Just to make sure that you're not
They said underground
misremembering?
exit, so.
Oh, he took it that way, okay.
So. Underground
Let-
exit needs to connect to the sewers, clearly.
okay, let's do it this way. You guys can go to the that priest, the one that hate us, and then go to speak with the supposed priests that are going to help us. I adopt that, and I go to the assassin guild master. She should probably know more about the thing, and we might meet at the library later.
Wait. She's the one who distracted you when Tom was attacking, right? Did she have
What?
any. Like, you were with them when Tom was attacking us, right?
Yeah, they kidnapped me.
Was she involved in any other way?
No.
Mm hmm. Yeah, I'd like to sense motive on that.
Okay.
Holy shit!
So, Akar, would you.
You smashed the car since
Um, Can I reroll a second time on the same test?
I don't. Let me go double check on your stuff. Pretty sure this was asked before and the answer came up no, but I'll double check for you. And one left reroll as an immediate action. I'm. Hmm.
It becomes way overpowered if you can do it multiple times on a single roll. But
Yep.
if it doesn't specifically say, like the Fate Weaver one says that you have to take the second result no matter what, but that's just.
It does not say he has to take the second result no matter what.
So,
That's why I am
yeah.
iffy.
I think there's cases where it's like. Where it specifies, and if it doesn't on this, you could go with it being. But it could just mean that he can just pick the better of the two if he uses luck.
Basically, he has his luck feats give him an amount of rerolls per day. So on the one hand, I'm tempted to let him try. On the other hand, makes it fairly strong on that single roll.
It really does. It especially if he can pick whichever one he likes. He can roll what, like 3-4 times on a single thing and pick the best. That's kind of.
Yep. That's why I'm iffy myself on it.
You have a +7 bacon. You would need an 18 or higher.
Here.
Fuck.
Uh,
You fucking can't. Didn't you? Oh, it was Laura that asked it the last time, and I managed to fool him and Tyus.
That's right. NASCAR did not ask you yet, and that's why I didn't say anything about him asking about it.
You know, all this fuckery has led me to understand people better, so I have a single point in sense motive these days, bacon.
Take your own luck. Nope, and it is exactly the same as I expected. I am going to say your luck rolls only apply once, So you have to
Okay.
apply them to different roles.
Okay, it's fair. It makes sense. I
What?
would totally choose that, but I'm on the shit situation now.
What else did she
Good.
do?
I'm
A
pretty sure
car?
that's what we ruled before when this came up. So I'll just stick to it.
What else did she do? A car?
What? What you're talking about?
A car. What else did she do?
They paid her to cast the hollow on our building.
Unhallowed. It's not hallowed. It's the opposite.
Yeah, on hollow. Yeah.
Okay, what else?
No, just that.
That-
She cast on the building.
Was
It was
she
a lot
the
of money.
one that removed our ability to teleport?
Um, she told me that she cut something. I have no idea what it caused.
I see. Would you happen to know a time and a place that she is at? Like regularly, reliably?
Look, I already threatened her and made she
Oh,
completely forget.
I'm not threatening. I'm gonna kill a
Um,
bitch. She
look,
ruined our base. We can't teleport from there anymore.
um, if we could kill her, we would, but we can't.
Speak for yourself, Flores. We're gonna cut ourselves a bitch.
Because I doubt that any of you can even see her around.
I'm fine with killing her.
If I couldn't detect her while I was actively looking for people that were following me, you guys can't.
That's right. A car has the highest spot check of everybody
That's why
by
we
far.
a car. I just need to see her long enough to cast a single spell, and she ain't hiding anymore.
We also don't try to kill someone that can be immediately useful and is giving us money. We'll plan it for later when we also have the capability of killing. Okay?
He does make a point. She is the one paying us for this.
Yes, she's the one paying us for this. Which means that this thing is really inconvenient for her. So.
I mean, don't you want to clear the underground? How about we kill the monster that is going on the second and first level? So we can walk there.
But our enemies are currently fucking with each other.
He face palms. Look, later. Okay? Things for later. Immediately better to keep her and her knowledge, and we probably can't kill her. She can like deactivate magic items. So no.
So what you're saying is you're not gonna help us.
Not now. Because it's a very stupid idea. And I'm tired of you guys only doing these stupid ideas that I don't agree with. It's unfair. Sometimes I want to do stupid shit and you guys don't allow me.
Okay, what stupid shit have you wanted to do that we haven't allowed? And what do you want to do now? You want to
Well,
kill the monster?
I want to keep her alive because she's useful and she can probably kill all of us. If she thinks that we're trying to kill her.
Okay. Okay.
Be happy that I already managed to get money out of her. She technically, I had a debt because I kind of stole all their equipment.
No, that's stupid cartel bullshit. If you can't hide your shit, it's your own damn fault.
Yeah, but she was going to give me less money for our jobs. But I convinced her that after she completely fucked us, she was in my debt, and she decided to completely quit the money that I owed.
Okay, fine. I'll de-escalate. I'll not start shit, but
Yeah, we have other high priestess to kill, and those are easier to kill than this one.
just okay, fine. Just don't tell her we got it out of you at least.
Yeah, won't even touch the subject because it was things from the past. Why would I talk about it?
Okay. Okay, so wait a couple of days, do this properly. Maybe don't get ourselves killed, so we... Okay. How late is it by the time we've had this conversation back at Dorn's Inn?
Let's go. It has actually been a while, hasn't it?
We spent a little while surveying the site and presumably chatting with the architect, and then I went to visit Natalie for a bit.
Natalie's took a while. It's probably pretty dark, actually.
Natalie's didn't take a while. She took 5 minutes to show me that I would be a moron to fuck with her.
There's the part
Oh yeah,
of
you
going
haven't
there.
gone back to. For some reason, I remember you saying, "Oh yeah, I'll go back to early and go over like graphic
but
stuff." But you haven't done that yet. I
Yeah.
forgot. Okay. In that case, no. It's actually still there's light out, but it is starting to get fairly low. It's low, but not actually darkening quite yet.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah. Okay, Natalie should still be open. So, here's what I would suggest. I still have a few spells left. So, why don't we go to her? We see if she has something, like some kind of tool or whatever, to identify what might be on you. And then if she can, or fuck it, even if she can't, we can just try and get rid of it.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Just... Well, I just wonder how drunk Dice is by now.
I have the feeling that he can't get drunk anymore.
Took dick and now he can't even get drunk. I would feel sorry for him if this wasn't so fucking funny.
I mean, don't feel bad. He joined his disgusting religion with the bitch of a high priestess.
Fuck that bitch. Do you see how she came over to rub it in? That fucking cunt.
What the fuck was wrong with her?
I mean, you're the ones who took me to her.
Yeah, considering how retarded she is, if we didn't bring you there and pay directly the money to compensate,
But you
she
see
would
my
probably...
fucking point. Like, she's not the only one. She's just a head bitch. There's more bitches there just like her.
Yeah.
You see why I did what I did. Fuck that religion.
I completely agree. I think that we should have Tyus completely corrupt that religion. So he can become... Yeah.
Dice doesn't really work like that. He's decided that it's cool. He's not gonna help. He's a piece of shit like that.
We just need to give him ideas because he's so stupid that he won't see that we are trying to corrupt his religion.
Nah, it won't work. He's too stupid to really consider ideas. He's just gonna go in a straight fucking line. Okay. Well, let's just fetch him and go to Natalie's.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. We head downstairs and try to pick up Dias.
Tyus is currently having a bit of a problem. He's discovered that apparently he's almost completely immune to being drunk anymore.
Don't you have anything stronger?
Look, man, I just pumped you full of enough shit, and I could drop in a holy fun. Maybe 2 of them. You keep this up, I'm not gonna have much left.
This is becoming an issue. I thought it was okay for a while, right? It's like, can't get drunk anymore. Pretty cool, but it's becoming a problem.
Dias, you know, the blessings of Enkili are far more fun.
Wait, hold
It's
up.
your god that's doing this to you. You fucked up, son. You fucked up.
I mean, I was pretty good before as well. It's just, some additional support. And hold up, let me
You
think for a
think there
second.
wouldn't be a price for being able to adjust your dick size? There's always a price when you make deals with gods, Dias.
I already zoned myself out because I can concentrate on one thing. Epic. Can I roll knowledge religion to see if I heard or remember any god that deals with getting like wine or drunk or anything that necessitates?
It's probably honestly.
If I remember right, it was not Ija. I think I remember who it was. Go ahead, roll. I will make sure it's who I think it is.
I have a +4 to knowledge religion. That is a 5 ranks, guys. Easy. Oh shit.
Holy shit.
That's using intelligence, boys.
Woo! He's
Disgusting.
proven it.
I know my camera is off. I don't want to turn it on yet. I'm not actually in the
Alright.
proper position.
Okay,
Oh,
get
you're-
dressed then.
No, I am dressed. That's not the point.
Life.
Fine, fuck you.
I
I'm in a bedroom.
suppose. I don't want to just say that's it.
It's 23. That's a pretty good check. You could just give it to him. If it's just general.
Maybe it's Madriel because she's doing agriculture. Or it's this lesser god, dwarven god. That sounds like getting drunk in a
I
house.
honestly thought it was the Dwarven god, but from what I can tell, it is not so much on this. Damn. I really thought it would be them. Nope. It actually appears that most likely it's kind of split between Enkili and Monohe,
Who? Mono?
the mother of oceans.
Yeah. That actually makes sense. Sailors like getting drunk.
Oh my fucking god. Demi, can you imagine? If we still had ship combat, we could just go right next to a ship and I could hit a disintegrate right at the waterline.
That would surprisingly not have as much effect as you would hope, but
10-foot cube. Big holy!
yeah, there's just one issue. You need to make sure to hit the ship, not the water line. If you hit water, it's just 10-foot cube of water disappears. So be careful of that.
Ships Dutch AC, even with a cold shot, shouldn't be that high.
Yeah, but they're dodging.
So yes,
Uh,
it does appear that in general speaking, it would probably be specifically Monoe, the mother of oceans, and then Keely would be behind her as someone who has worshippers that often are so.
she's a and Keely is basically the person you get drunk with.
No comment.
Basically.
Yeah, but I'm just more confused now because like I'm just gonna look up and it's like, oh my god, I just remembered there is no dedicated god of just getting absolutely shit-faced drunk here.
So you know what sphere you will claim for your own once you ascend.
Well, I mean, there is somewhat, right? But there's not like,
Yeah,
what, like
no.
we had.
You found your niche. I'm happy for you. Listen, we're going to Natalie's to try and figure out what's fucking with all users' brains.
Oh, yeah, that part. Yeah, I actually remember that now, even after drinking so much. I actually kind of feel sad right now. Hold up.
And Keely,
Okay,
I
moment's
know
passed, we
we're
can
on
go.
good terms, and I don't know if this is too much to ask for, but could you please let Dias get drunk just for a second so he understands how big a mistake he's made in his life? Please?
Do please make a roll.
I think this is a diplomacy.
Persuade your god for your friend to get drunk. Oh, no.
It appears you are very convincing this day.
I got a 20 on a sense motive with bacon earlier. I made him sad.
Alright, here's the real question. And because it is affecting Tyus. Tyus, Demi, tell me, high or low?
Low. Wait, is good or... Because if it's good, low is good.
Up to you. There's a reason I hit it. Just tell me if it's high or low, good or bad. Low good?
Yeah.
Okay. You are now receiving an effect. You feel it in your bones.
No. Oh no, what if you just turned all of my bones into wine?
You flop to the ground with a sloshing sound.
Oh no!
Nah, you're not that strong. You can't beseech his goddess that well yet.
By the way, Epic, the intent with this isn't to let him get drunk normally. It's so that he's drunk for a few minutes and then gets sober again. So he understands how badly he fucked up. In case that changes anything.
Oh my god, I have to pick up Profession Brewer now and make my own stuff.
Listen, I think we can buy paint thinner.
Just tell me if you wish to continue trying to drink.
I mean, after the I'm just gonna be like, does that work or no?
Sometimes, if she feels like it.
I mean, I've got to finish this drink. It's half a mug and we're going, so chug and then just drop it.
You chug it, you drop it. Wait, was that even alcohol? You're currently receiving a plus. You're receiving a plus 15 to your fortitude save.
I have a plus 31 on that.
I think it's only against alcohol.
So, for the next week, you are receiving an extra plus 15 against saves for poisons, including alcohol.
Well, I think this is prime time to attack the Assassin's Guild, guys.
How does that feel, Tyus? You feeling drunk?
Actually, I didn't even... It's like drinking water, actually. I actually didn't even... I didn't even feel this.
Well,
Like it's got taste, right? But
Yeah, no,
you know-
no. I actually, yeah, it's probably better than just what I had in mind. That was probably too convoluted for Tyus. Yeah, let's go.
Yep. At this point, I'm gonna have to drink 110% alcohol.
I mean,
Can we
eventually.
super saturate this shit somehow? Put it into me, fucking syringe into it.
You know what's
IV
gonna be the sad part? When it suddenly cuts off after a week and he goes into cardiac arrest because his blood is half replaced by pure alcohol. He just instantly turns pickles.
Pickle to Tyus.
Just walks around. Suddenly, the blessing ends. Just suddenly sloshes down to the ground.
Dissolves in a puddle.
And then somebody in the fucking Zaskar with his fire comes up. Now I'm gonna teach you guys what a flambe means.
I mean, it's a good idea for a weapon. We throw a 100% alcohol Tyus and we explode him.
You know I could beat any drinking competition, actually make a shit ton of money right now.
Oh my fucking god. You're a goddamn genius, Demi.
Let's go cheat at some drinking competitions, guys.
Sorcerers' places. They're gonna have money. They can scan you with magic to see there's no spells buffing your constitution on there. And you just make a bet that you'll drink 5 of them, one at a time, matching them for each drink, right? So they think it's a sure win. We put up all our money and get rich.
There's technically an item that boosts my constitution.
So you remove it. It doesn't matter. For the competition, you can remove it. Go in without any magic. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll just have it's not plus 31, it's plus 30 then. Good enough.
But, yeah. Gonna go to Natalie's. So, yeah, Tyus, to fill you in, I'm gonna be asking a bunch of people about the undead monster these two fuckers found and were hunting. So we, this time, maybe going prepared, not like usually, and don't die.
When are we supposed to go today?
No. No,
No.
it's still today. Today we did the architect stuff. Tomorrow we
Oh.
were supposed to go, but no,
Yeah.
we'll spend like 2 days preparing because I know I died recently. I don't want to repeat performance as fun as that was.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Well, I've told you, just sell the ring next time.
No. You like that ring.
Well, I like that ring, but I like being alive too.
Fair point.
Going to Natalie's place.
Alright, guys, walk off toward Natalie's again for the second time today for Zaskar.
Describe
up
the
to
look
it.
on her face when we see her, please. Does she look suspicious, worried, annoyed?
Looks somewhat bewildered. What are you guys doing here again? Or at least Zaskar?
Okay, so I forgot to. By the way, that was really fucking cool. In all the excitement, I forgot to ask you, like, do you have any kind of tool with like a greater detect magic on it or something? These fuckers have a spell on them, and I was wondering if you had some way of maybe making an educated guess on what that spell might be. I think it's some kind of mind affecting thing, but I can't tell clearer than that.
Get over here. Get over here. Come on.
I walk over.
She takes her hand, puts it just on your chest, rolls her spellcraft check.
Casual plus 25.
You wish that was that small. Oh, looks like someone put a Gias on them. At least this one. I can check the others if you want.
The fuck's a Gios?
Uh,
The fuck is a Gias?
Is that a drink?
It's known as Gias, or the quest spell. It forces somebody to take an action or take upon them some kind of quest in which you must do.
is
And if
20
you don't do it, you are strongly inclined to do so, etc.
is 21 enough for a general sense of, oh shit, this is bad?
Arcana. Sure. Oh, jeez, of course it doesn't give me a thingamabob for it. Check DC 10.
I'm not
EV,
looking for
36.
specifics, if that matters. I'm mostly looking for, okay, I've heard about this being horrible kind of thing.
Yes, you've heard about this being horrible.
Oh,
This is one of the most common
fuck yous.
known. Yeah, this is one of the most common known kind of permanent fuck yous possible.
Oh. Oh, that's... Okay, thank you, Natalie. Well, luckily for our wallets, I think I can manage a dispelling of that, so we won't be needing scrolls for that, but thank you for help identifying that. I don't suppose you have any way of telling what the actual quest is?
Actually, let me double check on Spellcraft and see if it, because I think that may have been enough to do more than that. Let's see. Shape by spell. In place and in effect. You are detect. Hard, no retry. Ready or higher. Berries. You. There's nothing inherently able to be said on that. Do.
You know, no is an acceptable answer here.
No, I do not think that she has anything on hand to be able to very specifically say exactly what that spell is causing them to do. So that's what she'll say. I don't have anything on hand at the moment that would let me tell what happened to them. I could probably try to come up with a couple things if you want, but it'll take me some time and some real thinking.
And probably money, which we're short of currently, since we're already in debt.
Yep, and that.
Oh, speaking of which, we came into some money, so, who has Natalie share? We have like 1,200 we set aside for you to
Oh, thank
start
you.
on that debt. So, yeah, we ain't forgotten. We're gonna work on that. Might take a few
Yep.
days, but yeah, we'll.
Well, as long as it comes back to me eventually, it's all good.
Well, provided we don't get killed doing something extremely stupid that we really shouldn't be doing, but okay.
Yep.
We're most likely going to do it anyways.
Yeah, I suppose she will have to mention this, and that she would definitely know this. So, are you intending to try and get rid of this some way or other?
Well, we're gonna spend 2 days doing research on something we're hunting. So, yes, I could wait till day after tomorrow for that, but I'm not going into battle with them compromised like this.
I suppose I will make sure you are a little bit forewarned on this. You're not exactly going to have a very good chance of dispelling these at your current strength.
Well, that just means I'm gonna have to try repeatedly until they shatter. Won't I?
That's what you want to do. Okay. Well then, do you guys need anything else? Need me make anything?
Okay. What kind of effects would be able to identify what the command is?
Mostly probably checking their past. Well, that might be tough with, how long has it been since this was in that effect?
Yeah, a couple weeks, I think.
Weeks at least. Probably doable, but gonna be a little bit tough.
Okay, I think information is kind of more valuable, and I can sort of try and watch them for whatever good that will do. Do you have an approximate estimate for how much that might cost?
Oh, let's see. For doing it like that. Oh, you lucky fucker. Does she like you enough to give you the lowest estimate, or should she go highballer?
I can roll diplomacy if you want to see
Go
how.
ahead, roll me a diplomacy real quick. Let's see if we get a decently high roll.
That's
You
a
fucking
29.
lucky motherfucker.
I'm just
Oh,
concerned
jeez,
for my
okay.
friends. I'm trying to protect them. I'm
Yes,
for once not
apparently-
faffing around.
Apparently, you are not. Okay, so with that being the case, it's over a month, but it's not. Oh, right. So to do the casting, having her do it, it has an additional 1,000 because of that part. But other than that, it is actually only going to cost you for her to cast it for you and check it for you will cost 2,140. But she cannot actually do that. She has to do it as a scroll or something similar. But she is powerful enough to have already identified that someone is a bard in this party. So, here's what she will say. Well, the good news is, I know someone in here is a bard.
Hello.
If you want, I can make you a scroll for 3,850 gold to look into the past with a hindsight.
Actually,
I mean,
Epic would alter memories allow him to do this, because that allows you to see one event from your past with perfect clarity as one of the potential uses. Because that's a bard spell as well.
That does seem that I didn't say that one because it really seemed more based on remembering it rather than just looking into the past. At least based on, alter memories.
Well, it
So I
depends
didn't
on
think of
how
that one.
thoroughly the memories are destroyed.
They are gone. There is nothing.
You got mind flayed. Congratulations.
There is not a thing left. Seriously, it's yeah. There's nothing there.
If they have actual illitids, fuck them so fucking hard. I swear to God, we're burning that place to the... Oh my fucking God. That's why nobody knows about illitids here. They're invading through House Asurus. That's why they're not giving a fuck about keeping the currency job anymore.
Sounds a bit.
Yes, that's 100% everything. Yes, you've identified the full conspiracy. Good job. But going to, yeah. Would you want to see about doing that?
I mean, how much money do we got?
I can donate 500 to the cause. Well, 600, I guess. But I'll be pretty low.
Same.
I can donate like 1,000.
How much is remaining?
Another 1,000 or so by my count.
You
Yeah,
guys
I
have just barely over that amount. Your total worth as a party comes to 4,646 gold and 4 copper pieces.
we can sell some of the potions we've been keeping, cause apparently we're never gonna actually use them.
Yeah, I can sell the potion of heroism, I guess.
What do you guys think? This, I would really like to know what those fucks had you doing. Actually, no, if it's a high level spell, Demi has 2 levels in bar. The caster level check is gonna be murder.
Yep.
Can he just keep retrying it without fucking up the scroll?
If I remember correctly, as long as he doesn't hit that 5% on a mishap, I think he's okay.
Is it use magic device or is it spellcraft?
It is neither.
What is it?
It's a caster level check because that's gonna be better for you. Because the caster
So-
level check, you're trying to see if you can channel more magic than you've learned how to handle through your spellcasting class.
So it's like what, a 1d20 plus 2 in my case?
Honestly, it might be better if Jackalor or Bacon does it, because Jackalor has the thing about randomly activating magic shit, I think, and Bacon might have used magic. I think it's
Jackalor
in
can
class.
just straight up use this, and his caster level check will be high enough that it won't cause an issue.
Yeah, if it's a
It's just Natalie
3,000...
doesn't inherently know that about it, so
I mean, yeah, I could just cast it.
Yeah, I hate to say
I
it to you,
hope-
Tyus, but if Lars can jury rig it, I think he might be the better option, because he's been doing magic for years and you've been at it for a couple weeks.
I mean, yeah, that's okay. I'm much better at, just swinging a sword than magic.
Oh, we'll get to that part if they had you doing something really dangerous.
Yay!
Fuckers.
yeah, the biggest issue is actually the caster level. You have like 2 levels of bard at most, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So the spell will check back. You would immediately have to jump to months worth of information instead of weeks worth, which, well, actually years. It jumps to weeks to years. So you just will get a general idea instead, which is unfortunate. But
Has it been a full month
Okay.
since then?
it's been very close, but it's definitely more than. In fact, yeah, it's been a month. Let me double check. Date is 6th. This happened back on yeah, this has been over a month now.
Shit. Well,
So he would need 5 caster levels to get back to it.
okay. Oh, right, so it's the... But the power of the spell would be based on the caster level put into the scroll. He would just need to match those caster levels to actually be able to cast it.
Oh wait, let me double check that, because if that's the case, you don't need to worry about a fucking thing.
Yeah, because, normally it would end up being the minimum caster level of this that is needed to actually cast a spell, because that's what ends up in the scroll. Okay, everyone, let's go one at a time. What do you have that we can actually sell? I
Potion
currently...
of heroism, at least.
Yeah, I have like 1,200 gold on me. Isn't that enough to finish the
That
amount?
that yeah, I would like to keep some gold on hand and preferably drain a similar amount from everyone for my part.
I mean, I think I can get rid finally of this dagger of venom.
Oh,
'Cause
Okay, so yeah, she could actually help out by making it so that the caster level is the minimum required for the spell, which actually should work just fine. Minimum required for the spell is fine. Because that will still be enough for 5 weeks.
does that affect the price at all?
That will affect the price. So
Ah, excellent.
go back over here. That's 11 weeks worth. And that reduces it to 2,650.
2,650. So that is
Um,
about 700 for each.
Yep.
I think that I can get rid of this dagger of venom that I don't have that much use anymore, and that's almost all of the cost. It's 2,151 selling.
That selling price?
Yeah.
That is almost all enough.
How much is missing?
Oh, well, 2,150, that would actually mean 500.
Then 500 divided by 4, it's 125 for each.
Okay, so 125 gold from everyone then, if that's the way we're doing it.
How much?
125 gold.
Yeah.
And goodbye.
If everyone gives
dagger.
125 and he gives up that dagger, that is in fact correct.
Okay,
Is that what you guys want to do?
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. She'll see about making.
I just delete it. And goodbye, dagger.
Goodbye,
Friend.
dagger. Good old friend.
Actually, guys, could you... I'd like to make like a private request. Could you give me a couple minutes? It's gonna take
Sure.
a while to make this anyway.
Okay. Do that. Set.
So, Natalie. So,
What do you need?
this is a weird thing to ask, but how annoying do you find me?
I don't really trust you much, but other than that, you're alright.
Yeah, I won't trust someone who acted like I do either. It's fair enough.
Glad you understand.
So, how much would it take for like masterwork, smithing tools?
I can't actually make masterwork. Anything I make is grand.
Okay, how much would it cost for that? I need a gold price.
Okay, smithing tools. Actually, I had that open. Jeez, of course you spring this on me when I fucking looked this up last week, and now I can't remember off the top of my head. Son of a bitch. I hate you so much right now. Okay, so I can at least look up Natalie's part. So Grand Masterwork was all the shit for Natalie and your stupid bullshit Grand Masterwork. Like, show me your fucking Forge Master bullshit. Craft Grand Master Craftsman. There we go. So making it for tools is +4 comedy bonus, and they cost 100 GP over the normal cost of the tool. And tools in general. Alright, here we go. I at least have this. It's a little bit off, but we will use it for immediate stuff. It generally costs 20 GP for normal tools. They weigh 8 pounds, but this is for traveling stuff. Guessing you want actual things, which I have to go over here to look at, right?
Probably, yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay, let's see. Black, smithy. Alright, here we go. Now, full set of metalwork tools. So, if you want a really, really amazing kind of smithy, or just a basic one, about 600 gold. Or if you want a very fancy one, we are going to really be going to about, I'll add an extra 100 to this one just because it should be that way. 2,200 for a more fancy one.
But that's like a full blacksmith setup, like a full shop.
Yes,
essentially.
that's going to be a full blacksmith setup.
How much does the traveling stuff weigh, actually? 5 pounds?
8 pounds.
8 pounds. Okay, so it would cost 700 to set this up. For, like,
Yeah,
the
it'll
normal-
cost 700 for the basic smithy. That's a full setup. Or a fancy smithy will be 2,200.
Natalie, look at these arms. I'm looking for a
Oh,
hobby because
you want the travel one?
No,
120.
like essentially they told me I need to find a hobby because apparently I'm like insufferable to be around since I stopped drinking, and like this is like the only cool thing I know, and you're like the only person that does something cool that I might actually be interested in, so like
Oh, thank you.
just
Okay.
okay, like I'm gonna count out 12 platinum pieces. Just give me the traveling set. And like
She
if you
picks it up, looks at him. Give me just one moment.
and if you could
She
like give me a
walks to the
few
back.
pointers so I don't burn my face off or something.
All right, I'll go over these with you. Okay, so she takes out a fairly hefty, basically a travel bag, brings it over to you, opens it up, and there's various smithing tools right there. There's a hammer, of course. There's also, I forget what that's called, but it's like a split. There's also some crimpers and one for twisting. There's basically separate little tools here to help you out, but something that there isn't is a decent heat source. You're just gonna have to work on that one however you can find a way. That's what the point of these are. They're usually for maintaining things less than creating.
Okay.
Which of course means it includes a whetstone and such, and various things to sharpen.
Okay,
stuff
so as
out.
far as heat source goes, you use what coal usually, and you need a. Okay. So,
That's what most people use, yes.
Oh, okay. I'll try and get to the point. Fair enough. So if like make a stone thing of some kind, like with a spell, like how would I go about creating like an actual forge? Like I assume there's an airflow issue, right?
Yes, because you want to really keep heat in while allowing the smoke out. So I don't remember this off the top of my head,
We
but
can
I actually
abstract
do
it.
know this in real life, surprisingly. But I can't recall off the top of my head, so she will just describe to you how to go about making a decent forge.
Okay,
At least one that is usable.
so I'm gonna assume that if I have something like stone, I can improvise a forge for the heating using fabricate.
Yes.
Okay,
Quite
good.
easily,
Certainly can.
actually. Yeah. I think for making it better, you would just need a way to inject air. I think you can buy some cheap bellows to add to the stone structure.
Yeah, no, I don't even need bellows. I just need some wood and leather because I have a spell for shit like this.
Yep.
If,
Now
Yeah,
here's where
that's true.
things get a little bit more iffy. And that mostly has to do with her going over differences in heat, things like that. You start learning it's a very complex subject, and apparently, if you're not careful, you could create a forge too hot to the point it will just immediately melt whatever you're trying to make.
could I make this into a bomb? How would I go
No,
about that?
No
no.
question mark.
What if I had siege oil?
um,
Could I create a pressure cooker with siege oil? Out
not
of stone.
really.
Okay,
This this just
I'm
has
sorry.
more to do with being careful with the temperature in there.
I'm sorry. I'm battle sorcerer. It's a reflex. I'm sorry.
Okay, calm down. All right, but this will get you a set of Smith's tools, and you will now receive a +4 competency bonus to the skill.
4 hours later.
Basically, everyone else, you're just standing outside. It's getting darker and darker and darker, and he's
I
not
mean,
coming out.
I'm not waiting for him that long. If it passes like half an hour, I'm just gonna look to the others and be like, are you guys gonna wait for him more?
I am.
I don't have anything better to do.
People are just walking by you guys. They just take glances at you.
Uh, I hide in the shadows.
Right. Well, since this is preparation and I'm kind of already I have very important business to attend to. So if you'll excuse me, I'll come to the bar later. And I skedaddle over to the docks.
By the time you get to the docks, it's very dark out.
Perfect. I just want to start asking around. Does anybody Since I learned about what God makes drinks, I just want to learn like rumors or stuff or like really good like brewers and just be like, who makes like really really powerful booze?
Okay, go get me your gather information.
Got a +5 on that. Only wait a second. Oh yeah, no, the misc is there. Not bad.
All right, looking over that, and funnily enough, if I remember correctly, I think I do remember correctly. Yes, did remember correctly. So, with that 22, you start hearing rumors of a place called Harbor City. Apparently, it is extremely common and has some of the best booze in the world.
Is
The
that
place
a
also just supports having drunken brawls. There's long parties. It's just a place where just all kinds of stuff goes on all fucking day.
Is that a district in this city, or is that a
or is that
separate
another
city?
city?
No, that's off in Mithril. You're half a continent away.
Demi. Next level up, I will have greater teleport. We'll go over there for a bender.
No, that's not a fun. That's not fun, Chris. It's not fun just teleporting. if we want to really get into the mood of
No!
being a drunken sailor,
We went
we need
10
to
miles
sail
out
them.
of town! Demi! You know what happened last time! No! We're not traveling!
That seems
By the
more
way,
like-
I think you have seen a map before, right, Tyus? And you could
Yeah.
read it last time, right?
I think, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Reading drawings and reading words, two very different things.
You might need to take a second glance to figure out where Mithril was. But
It's away. That's all I
If-
need to know.
if you do, you discover that the closest path requires going back through the edges of the Blood Sea.
Pass.
I see no issues with this.
This is why nobody likes you, Tyus.
Like me? You just don't like me.
Oh, I think you are the least like on the whole party, and you
Yeah,
have
like,
Loras on the group.
Literally offered to cast a level 7 spell that costs like 1,000 gold to cast normally to take you for a drinking night. And you are like, nah fam, that's boring, fuck you.
It is boring. The adventure's the main part. We gotta sail over there. Be jolly old sailors.
No,
Yes,
it'll be great. We'll
yes,
teleport
why?
randomly to the
Nobody
city, annoy the
wants
guards,
you.
go on a bender, run away from the guards, teleport out of a jail cell and come home. It's gonna be great.
Well, don't worry.
I
know
will
what I'm
be
doing.
honest. I actually don't really like the idea too much of. Well, we'll talk about that after the game.
Great
Oh, no, you-
teleport
oh,
offers
no, you
many
fi-
unnatural abilities.
No,
Epic.
you fucking don't, Dev. We're going to that city if it's the last thing you want.
No, I was actually just talking about using Greater Teleport to just go everywhere.
Oh,
I just need a good description of the location I'm trying to end up.
I know. It just really kind of ruins the.
Yeah.
What?
It's a level 7 spell, Epic.
I know it's a level 7 spell. That's why I was going to talk about it after the game.
Yeah, let's
Somebody
talk.
started
Anyways.
bringing it up.
Yeah,
Anyways.
let's continue. Yeah.
After getting the information I need, just a quick check since I will. Is there anybody like prominent in this city? I will go to that other city. Just is there anybody here for the time being?
Just
I don't think there's anyone particularly famous here because surprisingly, Shelzar has an issue with people being publicly debauched. And by that I mean publicly sloshed, not debauched. But
Rats. Well,
Demi,
I'm
you
just
know the
gonna-
name of the city. Look for someone who imports their stuff. You're at the docks. Just buy some booze from there.
that can
it's
work.
Yeah, but that's not fresh booze.
Booze?
not.
It comes pre-pickled. It doesn't get old.
Nah, it's more of okay. If you were to drink ale, would you rather drink the ale that took an entire journey over the sea and then somebody, or you go properly to the bar, the bartender gives you a cup and then he fills it in? What would you like?
Demi, vodka doesn't get flat.
It's already late anyway, so if I want to do that, I'd probably have to do it a bit earlier. But I take this information, and I go happily back to Doran's Inn because I think I said that's where we're gonna meet up, and yeah, that's me. Nice orange juice.
Ah, set.
God damn it. You're such a fucking meme.
This is some serious gourmet shit right here.
Okay, so continuing on, who wants to go next?
I think
Everyone
we are
else will
waiting.
wait like 3 or 4 hours until it's almost midnight. Zaskar will come out. And apparently Natalie really got into it, started showing off her. She has like 7 in the back. None of them are powered by coal.
Guys, I know what we will do with all that iron.
I appear from the shadows.
No? Good, you have a
Yeah.
good. You have
She
time.
reveals that she formed like two of them as like their own custom golems to modify things while she looked at them.
I thought we were going away for a minute or so. It's been 3 hours.
Wait. Oh, it's really late, huh? You're the one who said I should get a new hobby. This is like what I'm like when I was drinking as well.
Wait, you found one? Nice. Yeah, no, it's
Just
perfectly
let the
normal.
sack drop to the side. Clang!
No, I understand. Sometimes weeks pass and I was distracted in alchemy. Good for you.
uh, where I'm gonna need to find a place to buy a cartload of coal.
I don't have anything
Hmm,
better to do. Let's go.
It's midnight.
uh,
They're probably all closed.
wait,
There.
you have some spells. Maybe you can make some with spells.
I it, it's all about heat management. I could probably heat rock till it's white by repeated castings.
No. I think you can make some charcoal if you like. Actually, let's see if Zaskar would know how to make charcoal.
I don't think he would. Or rather, Zaskar wouldn't. Takar might. Wouldn't that be an alchemy check if it's charcoal?
Yes,
'Cause
that would in fact be an
Oh, yeah.
alchemy. I don't
That's
know
fucking
why you
alchemy.
did intelligence.
Yeah, I forgot that. That's technically alchemy. Yeah.
Bacon, we're gonna cook our own charcoal. What you need to do is tell me how to make a charcoal cooker out of stone.
Actually, it's very easy. We just need to put a lot of wood inside some dirt structure with just a tiny hole on top. You light the tiny hole on top on fire, close it, and let everything burn in low amount of air. It becomes charcoal. I think if you use your shape stone, you may
You're
actually
gonna
make a.
fucking show me tomorrow. We're gonna make a cooker, and we're gonna set up a forge outside our base.
Yeah, with shape stone, it's actually going to be easy because we can build a big one. We just need lots of wood.
Yep.
I
The
hear there's
major
all
thing
these
about making
squatters.
charcoal is just burning it rather slowly and adding some other ingredients to make it really.
And needs to be on low oxygen to
Yep.
burn.
But it's really pretty easy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought it might be like half an hour, but we really got into it.
No, it's fine.
The door opens again. Natalie strolls out. Ah, before you forget, and I'm presuming you all decreased your gold by 150, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
125.
Yep, already paid her then. Here. She tosses a scroll over to, actually, I suppose it would actually be Zaskar. She doesn't see Tyus nearby, so.
Wait,
There's.
Natalie, you made that in like 5 minutes, or when you were introducing the forge to him, you were making at the same time?
Yes. Have a great night. She walks
Okay.
back inside.
Wait,
So, important question. Hand the scroll to Loris. Do we want Dice to know what happened there?
Depends on what happened.
That's a good question. We only get to probe one of us with this anyway. So it really comes down to what we tell him afterwards, right?
Yeah.
It is a single target thing, right, Epic?
Double check. There it is, hindsight. It is not.
Okay. Let's meet at
Let's
the inn.
see. You know what? I know how she did that. Yep, I know exactly how she did that. It will be a targeted thing. Yes, it'll be a single target thing.
Okay.
One question. Would my 39 spell resistant be active, or it's on next combat?
It's in. This
Uh,
isn't a combat, is it?
Yeah, this
So
isn't
yeah,
combat.
okay,
So
so
you're
he
gonna
can
get a
actually
nasty.
cast
You're
things.
gonna get a nasty surprise when I try to haste you in the boss battle.
Yeah, I mean, if we buff before the combat, we are fine.
No, it's a turn buff. So
Yeah,
Okay.
you're going to have your spell resistance applied if he tries to buff you. Actually,
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
okay. What's the most private place we know of that people won't expect us? How close is Natalie's place to like one of the city walls?
actually pretty close towards the northeast side there. Still fair distance. She's fairly deep in the city, but
Actually,
that's the closest.
yeah, no, that's not a good idea. Actually, I don't have the spells to teleport us out. I think. Actually, no, I do. Guys, what do you say? We do this nice and private.
Sure.
Well, we're gonna be back
It's probably
late
the best
as
that nobody
fuck.
knows about.
We're gonna be back really late. Okay.
Yep, that's right. I forgot that the spell by itself is usually done as a location, but that's all right. Natalie modified it.
Okay. That's just a mental thing anyway. Yeah, no, we don't want this to be anywhere that people know about us, so let's try and do this just outside the walls. And then we can decide what to tell Tice and what to do with these fuckers that did this. After we know. So we're gonna see if the gates are still open.
And they are closed. It is way too dark out. They look at people coming up to it. What are you guys doing out?
Well, we heard about this place outside the walls where the priests of Idra go to a pool in the woods. If you
That
could,
sounds awesome.
if you could let us out, we'll tell you the location if it pans out.
Yeah, sure. We're just supposed to stop people from coming in. If you don't mind, just use this door over here, and I'll just lead you out through the town here, so we don't have to wake everyone up at the fucking gate.
Yeah, sure.
He leads you through a small path. It takes a little while, a couple turns. Obviously, more of a choke point than anything,
Mm-hmm.
and then opens up the other side door for you. Here you go.
Okay. We're not gonna go far, just essentially like maybe 150 feet
Yep.
down the road and off to one side, so we're not in direct line of sight of the walls.
And the guard will just hold his hand out, obviously hoping you'll just basically leave him something for, probably just not telling anybody out.
I'll give him 3 gold pieces.
Sweet. Thanks.
Everyone's so goddamn greedy these days. You should really break some of that gold down into silver for situations like this.
Shrug.
Then yeah, we're essentially just a little ways down and out of. Like if there's
Oh,
actually.
I don't think it ever happened, but how much silver it had on the pouch that I sold from that guy.
Wow. I'm glad. Um,
You said like 500, I think.
something like that.
Okay, not that. 500 silver, yeah. I forgot to write the number.
Oh, wait, right. That means you never gave me my share either.
Dun 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 dun.
How much of a share do you want?
Just give me like 100 silver. You did most of the work. I was just helping
Yeah, I can
distract.
use another.
Oh no, you weren't even there. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm trying to be friendly. Take 200.
Okay. Ooh. Right, that thing. I'm just gonna split it roughly in half and give 100 to Loras. Next time, bribe him with silver.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, I had cast Deeper Dark Vision today. It's 12 hours per casting. When did I cast it? How late was it in the day?
What did you cast?
Deeper Dark Vision.
Oh, that. It should be over by now.
So 12 hours would have passed. Think might
Yep.
have been in the morning.
That is why.
Actually, no, it
has
was when
passed.
it's when we went down below.
Yeah, and that was this morning, actually.
Right. Okay. I don't trust things to not go horribly wrong, so I'm gonna cast one on myself. Akar, how are you at seeing in the dark?
I'm as good as you are.
Oh
Without
shit! It's a new month.
without magic, I mean.
Oh no, you already did that. That's right.
I
No, you're good for this.
I don't have any magic to it. Just our natural skills.
I'm gonna cast this on yourself, and now you have perfect, well, 60 feet of night sight, essentially.
Loris looks around, sees forever.
Well, that's Loras. Okay, Loras, do the thing. We're gonna keep a lookout.
Yeah. I guess I'll make them use magic device check now.
You
Do you
have that
think I
thing
can
for
pass
it.
just not trying too hard?
You
Trying too hard?
literally
As in,
have.
can does he think I can pass it without takedown?
Oh, okay.
Just take as long as you need to just get it working. I don't trust dice not to waste it. It's not
Okay.
very good at magic.
So the casting time will take 1 hour for this.
Oh, great. Okay.
Just so you know, that's how long the spell takes.
I'm just gonna keep a lookout very shittily.
Very shittily. Good job. Let's see if any of the secret people manage to find you guys.
Okay, well. Actually, I'll actually do this as well, directly around us in case someone gets close, so there's
You're
an
at
alarm.
21? I'm pretty damn sure you're more than fine. Yes, you are certainly more than fine.
31.
Although, surprisingly, not as fine as I actually thought. You actually can only just barely use this scroll.
With a takedown?
Yep.
Close enough. So, yeah, I'll cast it with takedown.
Okay. That explains a bit. Have you been increasing your ranks appropriately?
I think I have them.
Interesting. Okay.
Like, I'm not very good at the skill. I don't quite understand how the skill system works, so.
That should be correct.
Well, go ahead, continue.
Okay, so just do I actually roll it or do?
No, you just use take 10. Takes
Yeah.
you 1 hour.
Yeah, you don't need to roll it. You just succeed as
Oh.
if you had rolled a 10.
Yeah,
Fair
that's
enough.
what that means.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, what do you guys want to do while he's busy casting a 1 hour long spell?
Exercise
Apparently, he's
cat-like
reading tiny
paranoia.
words within tiny words.
I talk with Saskar how it's made charcoal. I explain the theory and stuff.
Have you never... Akar, paranoia, we're on a job. Listen. I know it. I get bored too, but this is how you get killed. Yapping on my own watch.
I can listen. I'm listening to everything. You know that I'm good on that.
No, I did cast an alarm spell if someone gets close.
See, we're fine.
Also, I still
They
have
were
a
not
couple
fine.
of castings of Disintegrate ready in case someone is stupid enough, so... I've never gotten to use it on something alive or undead
No.
yet. I hope someone tries.
Really? I'm like, yeah. I got bother. Too close.
Wanna play some dagger throwing? I still have 2 of those.
Sure. That tree over there. We're not throwing at Loris.
Yeah, he's casting a spell. When he finishes, we throw at him.
No,
Wow.
Akar, what the fuck?
Look, the most fun thing is knowing how to throw at someone and not hurting them at all.
I need to try that. Stand over by the tree, please.
Sure, why not? I go in the front of the tree. I give a thumbs up. Let's see
Okay.
how much is the.
Can I non-lethally attack him with a thrown dagger? Try and hit him with a pommel?
Can you? Well, I'll roll a 50-50 when you try.
You get a +1 on the dagger.
Okay, that's at Tyus.
That's because I have him targeted for some reason.
Yeah, the dagger is +1.
Yeah, that's added in there.
Okay, time for 50-50. Who should low be lethal or should it be non-lethal?
I mean, if we're doing this by the rules, I should just be taking -4 on the attack hit. Or...
I agree, but you,
Yeah,
as
no.
far as I know, you don't have a clue how daggers are done.
I am proficient in daggers as simple weapons.
You are proficient in daggers? You gotta be shitting me. Why are you proficient in throwing daggers?
Well, not in throwing them.
Oh,
But
well, never mind.
Throwing
Go
is
ahead.
natural for daggers.
That is true. That feels like bullshit. But
It
okay.
kind of is, but these are specifically made to be... I'm throwing masterwork ones, so they're actually presumably weighed properly for this, which might actually be
Even
a
if they're
downside.
weighed properly, the way a dagger is that it's still a 50-50 because of blade and handle. But
Well, no, that's
yeah,
just because
okay.
you measure it.
And in point of fact, a properly made dagger is supposed to go more towards the point.
But he should have proficiency on throwing daggers because
All right.
they are.
So did that hit with a -4? Positive it did, right?
You know, I'll just re-roll
Yeah.
with a -4.
Okay.
And, no.
Nothing. Whiffed. Horrible whiff.
It's not a horrible whiff, right?
Went off into a barn.
I
So
go
you
take
could
the.
hit the broadside of a barn.
Exaggeration. Exaggeration. But
I go take the dagger. I go back in front of the tree. I'm waiting for the next one.
I only have the 2.
Yeah, you threw one. Took it. Throw the other one.
We didn't agree on this. Give me my dagger back.
I'm waiting for you to throw at me. I'm far away.
Okay, fine.
I
Jesus.
give another thumbs up.
Epic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm rolling this one without the -4.
Okay.
What is it for? Cold shot to the hand?
Called shot to the hand. Well, I'll just consider that also a +4.
Okay, I'm aiming for that fucking thumb, you piece of shit. Should have given my dagger back.
That one actually does go and hit the broadside of a wooden tree.
I go, take the dagger, go back at him. You need to train more. Okay, your turn. Go in the front of the tree.
I'm sure I want to do that. Give me my daggers back.
I mean, weren't we using my daggers?
No, I had 2 of my own.
Oh, okay, yeah, I throw it back.
Ah, fuck!
I thought we were using my daggers.
No, I have 2 throwing ones left as well. I kept 2 when we were divvying them up. And
Are
no,
you sure that you don't want to be in the front of the tree?
no, I really don't. Seems like a bad idea. It gives you an excuse to throw at me.
Yeah, by the way, how far are you guys throwing? Because remember, those have ranging of 10 feet.
No, we're staying within the radius of the alarm spell, so this is very short range.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that we are being quiet, so we need to be close to each other to speak.
I know if I want to fuck something up, I just use magic these days. Besides, this is more of a drunk game kind of thing than an actual, thing I use.
I take out my cup. I think I can cast make alcohol appear on the cup, so it can be a drunk game.
I think I'll pass.
Okay, I play it alone then.
Fuck me.
So,
Yeah.
Akar, do you want to throw them at Zaskar?
No, just
He's
at the
just
tree.
looking for blood, that piece of shit GM of ours.
Why would I be doing such a thing? I just need to make sure if my party decides to kill each other. I have a front row seat. Need to make sure the popcorn's ready.
I'm gonna throw some more at the tree as well.
Everyone's hitting the tree.
Well, not with that one.
Except for Zaskar. Zaskar just missed the tree.
With the second one, yeah, that was a miss.
The tree has like an AC of like 8 at max.
Then, yeah, would have still missed because that's a 7.
We continue
Alright.
doing that until Laura's finished the spell.
Okay. Loris, who do you wish to target for your spell?
I think his connection died. At least for me, his camera is loading.
Jackalor? Rip.
Hello.
Hi,
He's
Jackalor.
back.
Alright, welcome back, Jackalor. Now, here's the real question.
I'd like to target Akar because he was there, right?
You can't
Yeah.
just target yourself, it's a targeted spell.
Oh, I can target myself?
I'm pretty sure you can.
Pretty sure as part of targets, you can target yourself. It's just weird.
I'll target myself then.
Let me see. A spell is yourself. You do not receive a saving throw, and spell resistance does not apply. So yes, you can target yourself.
I guess I'll target myself.
Flashback
And
to
if you
old
are a
dude
willing
giving you.
target, yep. So you can always target yourself if you wish.
So what does he remember? Especially about how his memories were taken.
Alright, so sadly, you do not get the super specifics because of it being more than days ago. You have to do the week's version. And I'm presuming that's the one you choose because you are warned about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you will be you have a summary of all the events that have happened to you over the last 11 weeks. Exact wording and details are lost, but you know all the participants and the highlights of the conversation events that took place. So you won't be able to get the exact details of exactly what your little quest and such is, but as it was a highlight of the stuff going on, you now know that apparently your group is supposed to be trying to find some kind of magic ring.
Well, wait, what was the reading of that? Because that just sounds like you don't know. You can't recount the conversations word from word, but you know what was actually said in it.
Yes, that's basically the gist.
Then I would know what kind of ring it is.
Yeah, because they specifically
Oh.
mentioned that.
That is. I'm just wondering if that would fall under exact wording or not.
Well, no, because, like, if you, like, the way it sounds, like you know in general terms what was said without knowing exactly how it was said. So you would still get the full information just without all the fine detail and...
Like I wouldn't know what words he used, but I would know that it was a ring of X.
It, like, the way it
Little torn
sounds
on that,
to
but
us is essentially it's like you get a recounting of what happened along the lines of, okay, we went to the old dude, we made a deal to not get Zaskar killed, he sends us on a mission to find so and so, and then enunciate our memories.
All right, and because you're doing this via the spell, do make me a spot check.
Ah, yes. I'd like to take my +2 from the
Devil's favor. Okay,
Devil's.
go ahead.
Wow.
That wasn't high enough.
Aww.
I did make sure that was very tough to see, so sorry. That really sucks. Actually, that means you could have only gotten that on a 20, because I put that at DC 22.
Well, presumably whatever erased their memories had to be in the same... Well, no, not necessarily in the same room, but it had to interact with them in some way, right?
Yep. Had to interact with them in some way, and I was gonna give him a good hint on how that happened, but he failed. Sorry.
Well, if it's not a touch spell, then that's probably easier
it's
to
not.
disguise.
Yep, it was pretty well disguised. But because of how that was, he had a decent chance of, with the spell, to actually see what might have done it. But he couldn't tell, so sorry. But you got the general gist. You were told to try and find, you were geossed to find, and you also find out that you were willingly a participant in all of this. It was just that you had your memories erased of the entire event to not tell anybody. They didn't mention they were going to erase your memory, but that's the general gist.
And he had when it actually happened, I assumed that it was like, okay, your memories randomly get erased. It wasn't like they got put in a room and.
Nope. Literally, as they started leaving, you can see his and the other party members' faces just suddenly gain a huge look of confusion just as they pass like the bridge. Until that point, everything seemed normal.
Interesting.
And he still has his own memories of going through all that, and he remembers being served some awesome fish, some other stuff. They were all treated pretty well overall. And we're told that there is one aspect, but I'm not completely sure if he's able to tell it. I'll let that come up if it comes up later. It's fairly obvious, but
If it
you
was
never know with
obvious
this
at the
group.
time, it would.
It was not obvious at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not even obvious now.
Okay.
It's just something that could become obvious.
Well,
So.
you can talk at us, Loris.
By the way, Loris, after an hour, suddenly goes limp and just falls to the ground, eyes rolling in his head.
Fuck, sniper. Start looking around.
I just go close to him. Make a stone wall around us. Reduce the
There's no
angle
fucking rock. It's trees everywhere.
Fuck.
I'm gonna put him in a resilient sphere.
Yeah, Loris, you just receive an onslaught of information, but the important part was the part there your memory got erased. So you know everything else that's happened to you.
When you wake up, you're in a hamster ball guarded by 2 cats.
Yep. It takes you all the information being forced in your head takes like I'll say a minute per week. So like 11 minutes there.
That was a lot to unpack, but I guess.
Why am I in a hamster ball?
Yes, why am I in a hamster ball? I kick the ball.
There's nothing.
Oh.
I think it might be gone.
Yeah.
No one else got shot. You think he's poisoned?
I kick the ball again.
I just removed the ball. Let me check him.
I'm gonna dismiss it.
I fall to the ground.
Actually, that I don't think I already have poisonous, or I do.
Actually, if he dropped suddenly, I would have used detect poison to check him.
No, yeah, I have detect poison.
When we weren't immediately attacked.
What are you doing?
Are you okay? Where did you get shot? How hurt are you?
I didn't get shot. That was the information from the spell hitting me.
Wow. You're really shit at this, huh?
No, I'm not shit at this. That's just how the spell works.
That's a really shit spell, then.
I didn't buy it.
No, you did, actually, along with all of us.
Oh,
so
fair enough.
What's happened?
Yeah,
can you talk?
What did you learn?
Well, apparently, Akar, do you know if anyone's around here?
I did a spot before. It was a 31. Is there anyone around here?
Not that you can see.
I don't see anyone.
I think we're as long as we're gonna be.
Well, apparently, House Asuras, the head of House Asuras, is like really old or something, and wanted us to find, well, probably still wants us to find a ring of like, what was the ring named?
Agelessness.
A ring of agelessness. Whatever that is. Probably what it says in tin, but whatever. And then when we were the gas and everything was according to the contract that we signed. But what we didn't agree on was getting mind wiped that we did that thing entirely. Probably so we wouldn't be able to tell anyone what happened there.
Okay, so that gas is coming off.
Yeah, it might make it bad for you because they specifically did it. We did it specifically to get you out of jail.
No, you signed a contract to look for the ring. Gas was just insurance on their part. Their own damn fault.
Yeah.
We had no idea why it was there. Suddenly you had mind control. We removed it because we thought it was a hostile attack of some kind. We were just protecting ourselves. Shouldn't have taken your memories. Their own damn fault.
And
Fair
we
enough.
can just continue looking for the ring. I
Without
don't see a problem.
recklessly delving into the sewers trying to get ourselves killed. I wondered why you were so willing to go along with me. I expected you to stop me, honestly. That was really dumb. I thought you would stop me. I mean, down to the 3rd level, sure, risky but reward. But the 4th level? Twice? Even with Razor coming along the 2nd time? What were you thinking?
Hey, it now makes sense why we are all being stupid. I knew
Yes,
that I was
indeed.
being stupid, but it felt right being that
Yeah, I
stupid.
bet it did, yeah.
Is this where we roll bluff checks?
Yeah, sure.
For what? This makes perfect sense to Zaskar.
And for Akar as well, like, he was being stupid. He knew that he was being, but I was going with the GS to find magic items in the underground.
Lord's like, yeah, I would never consider being that dumb, honest.
I'll have to be right back though.
Roll your
Yeah.
bluff, bitch.
Just
I'll
roll the
roll my
bluff
okay.
before.
I'll roll my bluff first. Where is my bluff? My bluff.
Don't worry, they are not gonna hit you like ever.
Fuck. Yeah, he's also smart. Yeah, I'm also going to leave. My food is ready.
Okay.
Okay. And that means that I suppose everyone goes back to the inn when we take a break.
Yeah. Go to the inn. We can have a quick chat with Dice if he's back.
Tyus, it's like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Are you just still in the bar, even without Dorn there?
Yeah. I really don't have anything else to do.
Okay, just sits there. You guys come in. He's sitting there. Tyus,
Probably some of that.
For a moment, you think you might be hallucinating from lack of sleep when the door opens and in comes the rest of the party. But then you realize, no, it's them. It is them.
Still carrying the sack. Clank.
It took you guys a while.
Oh, yeah, it's complicated, like.
Oh, by the way, did you like teleport back in, or did you try and get through the gate? What?
I think Saskar would have asked to come back in and say that apparently there isn't a pool there and he got lied to by a drunk friend.
The guy gets really sad, but then he goes, "Well, if you want to come back in, just pay the toll, like 15 gold."
How much?
15 gold.
Okay, I'm gonna touch the two others and I'm gonna cast Dimension Door while looking him in the eye.
He goes, well, fucking sorcerer. Fuck.
This is a regular occurrence.
He got too greedy. Up to 3 gold I would have paid.
Well, Well, you see, most people don't have a way to get past, so it's usually a pretty good investment.
Yeah, no, fucker got greedy and got fucked for it.
No, he was giving you a discount. He
Mm.
liked you. Most guards actually charge about 60 gold.
And that is why people are motivated to take teleportation spells epic.
Very much so. Yep, so you did use Dimension Door and got through. You're all set.
So, funny story, Dias.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of got distracted with Natalie. We were chatting.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
I mean, I only waited for like half an hour, so I don't know how long you actually stay there.
Longer than that. Like, I was
Okay,
planning
good.
to come out in half an hour. But she has so much cool shit.
I know, right?
No, I don't know. I don't mean the magic stuff. Like, stuff she used to make that stuff. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, I mean, I've never really. I mean, I see it, right? But it's like never really paid attention. I was more looking like at the shiny stuff that goes like.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm gonna build a whole... We're gonna build a thing for making charcoal. We're gonna build a forge. It's gonna be great. I even got some tools. Clang, clang.
Wait, you're gonna be the ones building it?
Well, yeah.
Hey, that's pretty cool. I didn't know you knew.
Well, Natalie told me a few things.
Well, I mean, if she said some stuff, then probably gonna be pretty good at it.
Besides, we have several tons of iron waiting for us, so might as well start using it.
That's a fair point. I also learned something very, very important.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as you can see, I've been drinking, but nothing really. So I went down to the docks right after remembering who actually has like booze, like like world-known booze. So there's this place right that's over the sea. That's called, I think it was called Mithril or something, like Mithril, but Mithral, I think it is. I don't know the spelling, but essentially the thing there is that they all worship like this goddess of the sea, right? And like I'm not really sure why it's the goddess of the sea that does this, but what I do know is they like to drink for like entire days, then fall down, wake up, cure the hangover with more drinks, and then go on. So, and I've heard they have really good booze there. So I think that's where I want to go one day.
Okay. Yeah, we got the scroll and we used it. It's just some random bullshit. We're just gonna get rid of it. Not something we really need to worry about.
Remind me, I was kind of in and out. How expensive is it going to be to like remove the thing?
It's gonna take a lot of tries, but I can break it eventually. So, if you were buying my services, thousands of gold pieces. Luckily for you, you get it for free.
I like this deal. But anyways, you probably shouldn't do that, well, now or whatever, if we're gonna go. Tomorrow?
We spent 2 days on research, and yes, I should start tonight before I rest, so I don't waste what energies I have saved up from this day.
Yeah, it's already quite late if we want to get, some actual rest.
It'll literally take 2 minutes.
I mean, I know that. It's just we should probably also go to sleep. Really.
Yes, we should. And I guess we can go on the break now and do the dispel magic checks.
No, hit me.
It's an AOE.
Hit me.
Let me fuck off. Well, let's just take the break since the other two aren't here. Maybe they'll have further arguments for not doing this.